Alright everybody, happy 2025. I hope everyone managed to have some sort of holiday, some time off, some chill out with the family over Christmas and New Year. It was the 2nd of January and I was going to come out for a New Year camp, but the weather was atrocious. We've got a very good weather window today. As you can see, clear skies. It's going to be very cold though. But that should be it. No wind, no rain, just cold weather. About 2.5 k's done now. I think we're still going along here, and it kind of comes back on itself. Be steady all the way. It's just icy. Yeah. So I think it'll be worse in the morning. I'll have a quick break now, but not too much, because I'm absolutely sweating. Bergen's super heavy with a full winter load out, and I've got my ice sacks because I thought it'd be snow on the hills. Got crampons and all sorts. Better to be safe than sorry. I'm not sure how far it is. The route I planned was just under 5k, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'll have just no longer than 15 minutes, then we'll crack on before I start getting cold. It's a steep one. An icy one. So that behind me there, the Seathwaite fell directly up there. I've camped up there, but that's the way I went. The other way to Sprinkling Tarn first, is it? Seathwaite Tarn, sorry, before you get to Sprinkling Tarn. We've just crossed a little footbridge just down there. Then we get to the top of here and we kind of go that way. The tarn's like over there. So bit of ways to go, yeah, about 1.5 k, 2 k's, and yeah, uphill still. Got a right sweat on. I've only got a t-shirt and a top on, layer wise, but I've got stuff to put on immediately when I get to the top. Anyway, let's get going. About 2/3 the way up now. Definitely, if you're going up here, go the way I went a few years ago, up to Seathwaite Tarn, around and up to Sprinkling Tarn. This is a hard route, and especially the higher we're getting, it's very icy now. Not full on ice, but you know, like where they've made stones and stepping stones and little stairs, all the pockets are full of ice. So we've got the last little push now up to here, then we kind of come back on ourselves. Temperature's really dropping, beads of sweat are dropping off me. Let's do the final push. Whew, slightly out of breath. Now at the top. That was some climb. Middle third was tough, but that was steady. The last third become pretty steep and icy. Yeah, that was tough, especially with a large heavy pack on. Just past some people are just starting to pick their way down the hill. We've come all the way up here. Now we cross a ford here somewhere, I think, and then where the sun's shining, head towards Sprinkling Tarn. I need to add a bit more weight because I need to fill up one of my water bottles because I only had one full on the way up. Right then, oh, that was tough but enjoyable. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's going to be Baltic tonight, and it's going to be super icy in the morning, and we'll work out how we're getting off tomorrow. But for now, it's just gone 3, so I'm conscious of the time and the temperature dropping pretty sharpish. So I want to get to Tarn, find somewhere to pitch. Let's get going. So behind me, Sprinkling Tarn. I think we'll look on the far side for somewhere to pitch. So we'll just follow it round now. There's a bloke in the distance there. This will take you to Seathwaite Tarn. But we're gonna, yeah, I think we're just gonna have a bimble around that side somewhere. But beautiful, not a breath of wind. That Great Gable, I think it is, or is this Great Gable? It's one of the two. What a lovely spot though. But temperature is really dropping. It's super icy on these stones up here, so I want to get the far side and get somewhere where I can pitch up, because I think all the traffic now, if there is any, will be on this path to Seathwaite Tarn or back this way. But it's yeah, it's past 3 o'clock now, so let's get a jilly on. Because of the ice, we're not risking the stepping stones, because they've all been icy. I'll just plough through the water. It's only about 1 inch deep, so we'll splosh through this. In fact, these ones aren't icy, but they're through now. Yeah, just well, the last few we'll get on. Right, we're on the far shore now, so we'll go along here. Or we're going to go down there. I'm on that little island, not where I wanted to go, but I'm in a spot that would be boggy, but it'll be okay for tonight, because a lot of the ground is that solid, I can't get the pegs in. But we've got this lovely view. Look at that. Right, it's 4:15, so I need to get a jilly on really. I've moved spots. It was a bit too rocky where I was, so I'm coming here. I'm in a Taigi 2 tonight anyway, so it won't take long to set up. So let's get the tent up, because it's getting, yeah, it's going to getting twilight now, getting very chilly. Let's get the tent up. Right, it's 5 o'clock, all set up. Gone very cold. So we'll have a chill out outside. It's a beautiful evening, very clear. It's getting frosty. We'll have a beer and just chill out, I think. Stars starting to appear, which is lovely. Yeah, but we're all set up, all snug as a bug. So I've got my winter kit. I've got a bivvy bag to go on as well, because with the frost I will get condensation, but the wind's just picked up, which is cool. That'll help with the condensation, but it's only a very light breeze tonight. Absolutely stunning out here, really is. Tent's already beginning to ice over. Not sure the temperature. Forecast was could go down to about -6 up here tonight. So I'll test the old winter kit out for the Great Glen Way next month. That wind's good, that little breeze. There's only forecast a very slight breeze tonight, but that's good. It'll help with condensation. But I've got a bivvy bag as well, just to help protect the old sleeping bag. I'm just looking at the amazing stars that are starting to appear, so I'm going to see if I can show you them. Alright, I'm going to have a beer or two and just chill out. Yeah, it's 7:30 in the tent now. Down trousers on, down booties on, in my night clothes. Feel a lot better. Do you know what? A little bit of thin membrane. And you just feel a lot warmer. Even though I've got ice everywhere on the inside of the tent, and I'm going to be cooking inside the tent, which isn't recommended, especially in the Taigi too, because you haven't got the double opening. You can only open it from the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to open the whole door and then get dinner on and have a brew. Then we can settle down for the night. But it was a magical night out there, looking at the stars. Magical 2.5 hours I had, I think. Very rarely get a calm night in the Lake District without the rain, the wind. So yeah, you take the cold. But it's easier to stay warm when you're dry. But yeah, I'm happy doing the tent now. This is also why I like 2-man tents. Even though my summer tent's like a 1.5 person. And and last time I was out in the Helm Compact one. But it's easier just to administrate yourself, throw things about. So much easier to, sort yourself out. So for Christmas, I bought myself, this is a just to try and see if I can save a few pennies here and there, because camper meals are getting so dear. So for the last 24 hours, I've had some bits and bobs dehydrating. Just trying to see if I can, put what I want into food as well, not just rely on camper meals, which are very dear now. Also bought some of the oxygen things that you get in all your rehydrated meals, and in there you've got pasta, you've got sausage, you've got all sorts of vegetables, you've got spices that I like. I ain't got a clue how it's going to turn out. I really don't. As a fail-safe, I bought that for my lunch but not had it. I've bought 2 camper meals out as well. One for my breakfast, one for dinner and one for breakfast. But we'll see how this goes anyway. Yeah, because the rehydrating, there is no set time. You just got to guess. And I'm just using till it's crispy. Whether that's a vegetable or meat, that's what I'm going for. Some of the sausage in here, like this here. Well, this is fricadella, German sausage. That was in for 36 hours. And I think the onion that's sticking up there, or the pepper, was in for 12 hours. We'll give it a whirl anyway. And again, with the Great Glen Way in mind, I'm trying to work out what I'm going to be doing for heating my water. So I can use gas, yes, but tonight I'm trying a cut down Trangia. So that's what we're going to try and boil the water on tonight. Yes, and it's going to make this tent very drippy because it's very icy inside already. Well, the outer sheet is very icy. Let me show you. That's just a fly sheet. I did buy some guy ropes and my Durston poles. Well, I brought them out as well. Because what I was going to try and do tonight was elevate the fly sheet for cooking, but because it took so long to get here with the traffic, I couldn't believe how busy it was. And then the way I came up, I didn't expect it to take so long. So I got here slightly late, as you've seen. I got here as it was going dark. So I just didn't want to have that. So yeah, the Tangier 2 is a great tent. I've got many tents, but I like this tent because of the space and everything. I've got the 4-season in there, but it hasn't got the double fly sheet zip, so you can't open the top when you're cooking. So, but we've got plenty of ventilation below. The wind's picking up, so yeah, we'll be all right. And as you can see, it's not moving massively, but we have got wind. And I've opened the zip up slightly. I'll open it up another 6 inches. Just don't want it flapping in to the Tangier. Right, let's boil some water and see what this bad boy's like. My homemade meal. All right, see you in a bit. So there is no aim and mark like you get in camper meals. I do believe you can weigh it, and then that just depends how much water you put in. But I've just thrown the water in there. I reckon it's going to be like a soup instead of a meal. I'll have to YouTube it again. Yeah, I think you weigh your meals, and that depends how much water you put in. But hey, I just went for it. That was a real success, that. Really was. I put too much water in, but it made it more like a stew, which was nice on an evening like this. And I made loads, so I'm gonna have a bit for breakfast. Well, hopefully, yeah, it'll be fine. What I put in there, I put pasta, I put fricadella, which is German sausage, I put a normal sausage, I put chickpeas, I put sweet corn, I put onions, and I put peppers, and I put herbs. And you just dehydrate the thing. And I just go with the methodology till it goes crispy. The sausages took about 36 hours, but I got this thing as a Christmas present, so I thought I'd give it a go, because camper meals have gone sky high, haven't they? Yeah, I enjoyed that, really, I really did. And that silicone little bag that I've got, I got that from Amazon for about 4 or 5 quid. So yeah, well worth it. Anyway, I'm going to relax now. I'm going to watch a film or watch a series I've got on the phone. It is cold, so I want to get the tent zipped up and everything so I can start retaining some heat. Okay then. So as I keep saying, I've got a bivvy bag as well. I've got an Alcubit one. It's super light. It's massive as well, so it takes my sleeping bag very well. That'll just help with the condensation. Not stopping condensation, it'll just stop my bag getting damp, because it's physics now. But I'm in a tent, it's all sealed, there's ice outside, but this little space here will get warm, and it's warm now. So obviously that'll cause the ice, bits of it to melt. But the wind's picked up again, like you can see with the inner fly sheet flapping around. Anyway, I'm going to watch a programme or two. What time is it? It's not... Sorry about my hand there. It's 20... Hello, good morning to a wild and windy night up Sprinkling Tarn. The hard forecast that was forecasted hasn't materialised. Since about midnight. We've had really strong winds. Not constant like this is now, but gusty, then calm, then gusty. So it's now 6:45. I'm virtually packed up inside. I'm just waiting for it to get a bit light, then we'll drop the tent and we'll get out of Dodge. I'm not going to go back the way I came in yesterday. I'm going to go back via the other town and drop down that way. The opposite way around Seathwaite fell. Anyway, yeah, it's a wild breezy one. And I really wasn't expecting the wind. As I said the tent before, it just seemed to gust in, then go calm, then gust in from about 1 o'clock. Yeah, so the Taigi 2 tent did very well. Yeah, I had to go out once and just double check the guy ropes. I brought extra guy ropes out of me but didn't need them. But I'm waffling, it's freezing. I'm going to get off the hill now best I can. Oh yeah, tent's away, kit's packed. It's still a bit dark but light enough to get going now. I am going to go back via Sprinkling Tarn. We'll take it nice and easy, start getting warmed up. I'll see what the ground's like, but yeah, it's a bit bitey out here today. We're dropping down very slowly now to Striding Water, or Striding Tarn. Very icy the up half. It's not crampons, or mini, well, I've got the mini crampons, but it's not like full ice, it's just like black ice. It just means you've got to be wary where you're going. Okay then, let's keep going. Next to Seathwaite stretcher box now. Then we're heading that way. Past Sprinkling Tarn. Down, if you remember, follow a river. Then a sharp descent to the stone bridge where I was on yesterday, where you can go left or right. So we've just come down this way. Still icy, but I think a lot easier coming down this way than going down the route we came in yesterday. So I'll take 5 now, do up the old shoelaces and stuff, and we'll push on the last couple of kilometres. Approaching the sharp descent now, and back into Seathwaite. Yeah, again, it's got to take your time because it is still pretty icy, but it's a lot warmer than it was when I set off. Yeah, so we've got this little descent to go, then we're back on the that bridge. Right, I'm back at the bridge now. I enjoyed that. Bad weather, very icy, but I really enjoyed it. Everything stood up well. Yeah, it's all looking good for the Great Glen Way. I hope to be out again one more time at least this month, hopefully, with actually taking what I need for the Great Glen Way, not like last night, what's nice to have to stay comfy. But we'll see. As always in my videos, I'm not sure how they'll turn out, but I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe like and subscribe. As I said at the start of the video, Happy New Year, and I wish you all the best for 2025. Thanks for watching, stay safe.